We already covered the biggest, the baddest, and the most extraordinary ground vehicles and aircraft in previous episodes of the Book of Records. Now it's time to go to sea. Today we're talking about the record-breaking vessels of War Thunder. Let's start with the speed record, held by the German VS-10 torpedo boat. This beast can reach a speed of 111 kilometers per hour. This feat is achieved by using hydrofoil technology that decreases drag, and it makes the VS-10 a highly unpredictable opponent. This torpedo boat appears out of nowhere, destroys enemy boats in the blink of an eye with its 15mm guns, and then she's gone. Not to mention that the boat also carries a couple of powerful torpedoes for hunting bigger prey. The record for having the biggest crew is held by the USS Nevada. The machinery and guns of this steel behemoth are operated by a company of 2,238 men. Needless to say, getting rid of this crew is a Herculean task. There are simply too many people on the ship, with good crew interchangeability as well. Another battlecruiser, the HMS Hood, is the proud owner of two records. The first for having the biggest displacement, 48,360 tons. It's not going to be easy to sink this Leviathan, especially because the second record is about firepower. HMS Hood carries guns of the largest caliber in all of War Thunder. A single barrage from its 381mm heavy guns can easily condemn any ship to a very long stay in the repair dock, if not obliterate them completely. If these are monsters that you have to hunt, then look no further than the ship with the highest penetrating shell, the British HMS Marlborough. Her 343mm gun can pierce up to 441mm of armor at a distance of 10 kilometers. And here's the thing, every barrage is 10 of these shells flying in the direction of the enemy. No ammunition magazine is safe, however deeply hidden or well protected they may be. The vessel with the smallest crew is the German V990 motor torpedo boat. She has only 5 crew members, but in the hands of a skilled captain, the boat is fully capable of sinking much larger ships thanks to a couple of torpedoes. She's also armed with a pair of 23mm autocannons that make short work of other fragile PT boats. And there's also an option to take 2 powerful mines instead of torpedoes. The Japanese battleship Fuso simply has the most guns. Starting with the modest 13.2mm AA machine guns and up to 356mm main caliber cannons, this battleship carries 133 guns in total. Granted, you can never use all of them at once, but it's fair to say this floating gun battery definitely has something to use against anyone, including other battleships. We also suggest that you should set your auxiliary guns to auto-fire. This way, no strike aircraft will ever dare to approach you. By the way, the ship with the most interesting set of AA countermeasures is probably the USS Douglas, an Asheville-class gunboat. She has access to the RIM-24A Tartar surface-to-air missile, the first dedicated ship-launched SAM in the game. The Tartar is mouse-controlled, so you'll have to keep the target in your sights until it makes contact. But you don't actually have to hit them directly, as the missile has a radio fuse. And then there's also a quick-firing 76mm autocannon to help you in fights against other boats. Finally, the last record holder for today is the only ship in the game that has access to proper anti-ship missiles, the Saeta P-494. Honestly, she'd be very dangerous even without them, but with her ability to carry 5 Neptuno missiles, she's a real menace. They work in pretty much the same way as SAMs, but hit much harder. In the hands of a skilled captain, the Saeta can sink not only frigates, but also destroyers. And once again, even after you've launched all your missiles, she's still a very capable fighter. 2 quick-firing 40mm guns can quickly deal with both enemy boats and aircraft. Keep in mind that even though all the vehicles on the list are different from each other, there's still one thing that they all share. Each of them requires a captain of equal brilliance to unlock their full potential.